Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing us how I prepared this yummy rice and beans jollof. So let's get right into this video. So over here is my beans with the wife rice. Don't mind me, okay? You know rice and beans go hand in hand, so they are both washed and pre-cooked. So over here are all of the ingredients I'm going to be making this dish with. This is my fresh tomatoes, my beef, my seasoning cube, onions, thyme, black pepper, curry, turmeric and salt. Then this is my tin tomatoes, my grinded crayfish and bonga fish, my garlic, my palm oil, and that's just it. That's what I'll be cooking this dish with. So I get my dry pot and I pour in my palm oil. I'm going to be leaving it for a few minutes to bleach just a little. 2 minutes after, I pour in my sliced onions and I begin to stir so it doesn't get burnt. So I'm going to be stirring this for a while until it turns brown. A minute later, I pour in my garlic and I'm also going to be stirring for a while so it doesn't get burnt. Now, whenever I'm cooking my rice and beans, I love to use garlic. Like, I love to pour in my garlic and just fry it for a while. This gives my rice and beans a nice taste. Try it and thank me later. So I've poured in my seasoning cubes and I'm currently pouring in my thyme. I just poured in my thyme. Now look at this turmeric and curry. They have almost same color. So can you differentiate between these two? Which is the curry and which is the turmeric? So I've poured them in. And I'm going to be stirring for a while. A minute later, and I'm pouring in my tomato paste. That's my tin tomatoes, and I'm going to be stirring also for about 2 minutes. I'm going to be doing this to take out the sour taste it has in it. So I'm going to be stirring and stirring and stirring to fry so that the sour taste is taken out. I'll be doing this for about 2 minutes or 3. So at this point, my tin tomato is well fried. So I'm going to be stirring also for a while before pouring in my fresh tomatoes. Please, at this point, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel, like my videos, share my videos, and I'll be grateful. Thank you so much. So at this point, I just poured in my fresh tomatoes and I'm also going to be stirring for some minutes. So my fresh tomatoes or tomatoes, tomato. My tomato is well fried and I just poured in my grinded crayfish and bonga fish, and you can see I'm just pouring in my meat stock. I'm adding more water to it, water that will be enough to cook the beans. So I'm going to be stirring and stirring for some time, for some minutes, and after that I will cover to let everything settle in fine. So we are ready to pour in our beans. Yeah, I'm going to be pouring in my beans here. So let me know, do you pour in your beans and rice, or your rice and beans at the same time? Because I think I've seen some people do that. Let me know in the comment section below. So I've poured in my beans and I'm going to cover to cook for about 15 minutes or less. I've transferred my cooking to my electric burner because we have light here. So yeah, sorry I lost the clips of where I poured in the rice, but I've poured in the rice at this point and I'm going to allow to cook for some time. So my rice and beans jollof is almost ready, even though it still has some water in it. But I forgot, in fact I almost forgot to put in or pour in my meat. So I just added my meat now, and I'm just stirring, and I'm going to allow everything to, I'm going to allow this to dry for some time. As you can see, it still has some water in it. I'm going to allow it to dry and our food is ready.